What is your greatest challenge of being a musical and a performance art troupe at the same time?
We always get asked to play weird shows all the time that don't pay any money.
We laugh because it's true.
Like secret parties in abandoned structures, which we would be doing if we had the time to do it right now.
I agree.
But I'm excited about how, because most of us, like, we have a background as musicians and as performance artists separately as individuals, and it's really exciting to come together in order to collaborate and draw ideas from each other and each other's backgrounds.
What's the weirdest instrument you guys have used at a show?
Probably the quine.
Yeah.
We don't play that anymore though. But that was a piece of sheet metal that we'd attached a handle to, and we bowed it with a bass bow, and we'd bolted a what was it called?
Ukulele.
A ukulele to the top of it, so it would have sympathy strings. And if any of you have ever seen a ukulele, you know something about it.
Quine player must scream while playing the quine.
Yeah, I did that.
It's like an instrument that it brings out all of the tortured stuff that you've tried to keep under.
Yeah, but we don't make that kind of music anymore.
No,
So we threw that, we disassembled that instrument.
I would just
We're
like
done with that
to.
kind of
I would just like to add that it sounded like a mechanical elephant, like walking across some sort of tortured landscape.
Yeah.
What are some of your influences?
We really like music that was made by people in the past.
I mean, like, for instance, Stevie he composes music for video games, and he knows a whole lot about video game music, and hanging out with him for years has it taught me that video game music, for instance, represents for people our age, it represents a genuine nostalgic experience hearing that kind of music, and it's only been in the last 3 or 4 years of making music that I thought it would be really good to try to actively incorporate that kind of stuff into music, because in general we're trying to generate some kind of larger nostalgic experience, and so having part of that into the milieu of making music is an effective and very interesting thing, and we wouldn't have that kind of thing if it weren't for Stevie exerting such an influence over all of us. And the same is true for everybody else here. And so, I mean, all of us are influenced artistically and musically in different ways, and we're this kind of tension of all of our different interests pulling on each other. Hopefully, pulls are this nebulous thing in the middle into a particular unique shape.